Yep.
Ginger Runner.
What is up, everybody? Ethan Newberry, the Ginger Runner, here for another GingerRunner.com review, and today I'm reviewing two shoes, both from the same manufacturer, both from Salomon. The review you are watching right now is for the Salomon Sense Mantra 3. It's cute. It's not the only shoe I'm reviewing today. If you would like to watch the other review for the Salomon S-Lab X series, all you have to do is click the link in the description and it will take you to this review. Or you can stick around and watch the Sense Mantra 3 review. It's fun. Okay, so this shoe has actually been out for quite a while on the market. I reviewed the original Sense Mantra. I loved it. Then the Sense Pro came out, and I really loved that. I thought that was a more race version of the Sense Mantra. But recently, I've had a number of people say, hey, you need to try the Sense Mantra 3. It's different than the Sense Mantra. And sure enough, I've tried it out, and I agree. This is a completely different shoe than the original Sense Mantra, and here's what I'm talking about. Well, the pieces of this shoe have remained fairly unchanged. The cohesive togetherness of the entire platform feels completely different. It feels more cushioned, there's more volume, which is both a benefit and a bit of a detriment, and I'll get to a bit of that in this review. What I think Salomon has done is distinctly separate each shoe from one another. The Mantra is now no longer quite as close to the Sense Pro as it was, quite a bit different than the Sense Ultra Soft Ground. Anyways, let's get back to the Sense Mantra 3 and talk about things that I like and dislike about the shoe. Likes, cushioned. I feel like the shoe is more cushioned than the original Mantra. The EVA they're using is nice and soft. It's nowhere close to an Ultra or a Hoka being really plush. However, it does give you that added protection and some comfort for those long distance runs. Toe box volume. First thing I noticed right out of the box is the additional room within this shoe compared to the original version. Well, I can still lock the laces down nice and comfortably along my midfoot. The forefoot just has more volume. My toes can move around. My forefoot doesn't feel super squished in there. I think that's a big benefit. Upper fit. As I mentioned, the SensaFit EndoFit technology in the Salomon shoes is awesome. It feels so good wrapping your foot in one of these shoes. And it actually remains very similar to the original Mantra that I reviewed. It's very comfortable. You can really dial it in by locking down with the quick laces. From time to time, you might have to stop, pull over, and retighten the laces, but once you get them tightened, they're locked in. While I don't like quick laces in general, I think the Salomon ones tend to work. As far as dislikes, I think the shoe is just getting a little too heavy. It's 11.5 ounces, which just, in my opinion, brings a little too much weight to the foot, especially in a shoe that was once originally designed for trail, but now I feel is more of a hybrid shoe. It's adding weight. It's kind of taking away from the overall pleasant experience and also contributing to a clunkier feel. There's more weight, there's more volume, there's less precision in this shoe compared to the original. I think the Sense Pro has kind of filled that gap, become that original Mantra feel. And this is by far more of a trainer or long distance sort of shoe for those regular sized mid-pack type of runners. And finally, the outsole. I think that the change in the outsole is a bit of a bugger to me. The original outsole I loved. It had some good grip and real good durability. I think this loses a lot of grip, maintains the durability, but you no longer have sharp lugs, angled lugs. It's just a lot of lugs. A lot of chevron pattern, and you lose a bit of that out here in the lateral heel as well. Redesigned outsole I don't necessarily think is as good as the original. But that is it for dislikes. Again, a really interesting update to a shoe that I really liked in the original form. I thought the Salomon Sense Pro came in and kind of took over that Mantra platform, and now the Mantra has turned into a more higher volume, higher mileage, a little bit more cushioned shoe. Let's get on with the points. Quality. Always really high quality for me in Salomon shoes. I haven't really had problems with any wearing or upper peeling or stitching coming undone. 4 out of 5. Comfort, I think it's a good comfortable shoe. Been able to get 20 plus miles out of it without much of an issue at all. 4 out of 5. Price at around $120. That's a 3 out of 5 for me. I think it's a little high, but it's, you know, decent. It's cheaper than the $160 X series. Ouch. Finally, looks. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5. I don't think this is the best looking Salomon shoe that I've ever tried on. You know, it's cute, but not like the cutest. It's a 3 out of 5. That brings our total to 14 out of 20. Not a bad score for the Sense Mantra 3. I know that the shoe has been on the market for a while, so I'm imagining that the new model will be coming out soon as well. Just thought I'd throw this review out there because it is a shoe that I have been running more miles in as of late. And that is it for the Sense Mantra 3. Don't forget I have another review going live today as well for the Salomon S-Lab X series. The link for this will be in the description, or just click the shoe. I'll give you a couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. And that's it for today's reviews. I hope you guys enjoyed them. If you did, like, give it a thumbs up, favorite, and subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/thegingernunner. I'm across all social networks. Over on Twitter, it's @thegingernunner. Facebook, facebook.com/thegingernunner. On Instagram, it's @Ethan Newberry. And of course, gingerrunner.com. Don't forget, every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going live shows with guests, and you can interact and all that good stuff. If you'd like to support the channel, go to patreon.com/thegingernunner. Cool perks there for you to enjoy as well. That's it. Hope you guys are getting out there, training hard, racing harder, and partying the hardest. I'm going to drink more caffeine. We'll see you guys next time. Okay, goodbye.